Hi, welcome back to my channel, Candle Fluffy Performs Reviews. Tonight I'm sharing with you all the candles that I was able to finish in the month of January 2022. I bought all these candles with my own money, and this video is not sponsored in any way. I'd like to first of all start out by saying thanks for everyone that's watching this video, whether it's your first time or you watched several of my videos before. I really appreciate you. So let's get started. I'm going to start over here for once. So I have a Yankee candle, 22 ounce, in the scent Snowflake Cookie. Here's the inside. As you can see, I do have some soot. Snowflake Cookie was released in this version in 2013, it looks like. I'm not sure the notes of it because Yankee Candle doesn't put the notes on their candles, and I could probably have looked it up, but I chose not to as this candle is discontinued and most people probably don't care. But as far as the scent went, it's a light to medium scent. When I started kind of really trying to finish it lately, it's probably about right here where my thumb is. And it burned good. I liked how this one, it had a quicker wax pull as opposed to the Runyon wicks. So I would get this again, but unfortunately I can't. And I don't think I have any more left. I might, I don't think so. Now here we have my troublemaker. This was the Scentworx by Harry Slatkin Gingerbread Spice, and it is gingerbread, brown sugar, cinnamon stick, and vanilla. I got this candle at Kohl's probably in the year 2020 because I didn't buy it this winter, so I think I bought it the winter before. And this candle gave me problems the whole entire time. Excuse me. And it makes me really frustrated. It's hard to open it with one hand, but here's what it looks like. You know, it didn't look like it gave me a lot of grief, but it did. I would cotton ball it, and then the flames would perform like they should for a little bit, and then I'm having to cotton ball it again. And on top of that, I couldn't smell anything at all, really. So this was just kind of a waste of money, and I would have taken it back. Well, I guess I could have taken it back, but you know, Kohl's have they have a good exchange policy, but I'd had it a year or so before I had burned it, and I would just feel bad about that. So I kept it, and definitely won't get that one again at all. Now the next one is also by Harry Slatkin, but this is their Homeworx brand. Here's the lid. And the candle is Coconut Shortbread. Now, Coconut Shortbread is on QVC. And it is fresh coconut milk, buttery shortbread, lemon zest, and vanilla. It's an 18-ounce candle made in Vietnam. Here's what it looks like inside. It didn't give me any problems burning. I did notice it seemed to kind of burn quickly, and the glass got kind of hot, so I had to really watch it. The scent is so good. You get the coconut, you get the shortbread, you get the vanilla, you get a hint of lemon. Lemon's not overpowering. It is awesome. I thought this candle might be like the vanilla shortbread candle he made a long time ago, and it's also in wallflowers too and some other forms. But it wasn't, but I wasn't mad at it. This was great, absolutely great. And I was so glad I have another one of these, that they came in the duo, and it was a great scent. And I haven't even had this one very long. I might have got it maybe September or October. I did the easy pay, so I'm not even sure if the 4 months or whatever's been up, 6 months, however many months you get. So I would definitely recommend this. Now, you know, it is only kind of a light to medium scent. That's the only downfall. But it is so good. Like, believe the hype on that one. Alright, so here are my extra candles. Like, and these are big accomplishments for me because I normally just burn Bath and Body Works for the most part, because these take forever. And sometimes they give me problems. So these are more like my pride and joys over here. So I've got these arranged, ready to show you guys. So I have a cotton White Barn Bath and Body Works 3-wick candle. Here's the inside. And it's probably about right here when I started really trying to burn it and finish it off. And it's quite old. It is a 2012, back when they were $20 if you'd have paid full price. But the cotton scent is a blend of white jasmine, leafy greens, and a pinch of lemon zest. Well, to me, this candle just kind of smells like the Sea Island Cotton Body Care, which is now Sea Island Shore. I haven't used the Sea Island Shore and compared it, besides just smelling them next to each other, but I haven't used it. So this is a good fresh laundry scent, and I would always like to purchase this kind of candle. And it's probably a medium scent throw, and there's nothing really I can say bad about it. I mean, it's not the strongest, but it had been sitting for a long time. So I would get it again, and I think I have some candle like that in my collection still. Okay, so this one didn't have the label or anything because the original jar broke. But this is the Bermuda Break 2013 test candle that failed. And the scent notes on this are jasmine, touch of sandalwood, and something else I read. Maybe peach. Basically, this is just a floral scent. Here's the inside. I don't remember it giving me any problems. But the scent is not amazing. So, I probably wouldn't get it again. But strength and throw is probably like 7. Now we have Pumpkin Cinnamon Bun from 2014. It's gooey cinnamon, swirls, creamy vanilla icing, and a pumpkin cinnamon bun. Okay, there's no pumpkin in here. Bath and Body Works are notorious for saying something has pumpkin in it when it doesn't, in my opinion. Here's the inside. Excuse me. And as you can see, the label is wanting to come off. And that is actually from the candle. These either burned hotter than their other ones did, or they didn't use the same type of adhesive. Now, this candle does not smell like the pumpkin cinnamon bun that was just out. This one has a slight burnt note, but it's not as bad as the salted pretzel milkshake burnt note. So, I think I might have one of these left, but I might have sold it. So, obviously, I liked it well enough. This is probably at least the second one I've used up. I would probably get it again. Well, I don't know. I kind of like this year's version better. I'm not sure. I probably would get it again. Okay, now we have the Mahogany Teakwood High Intensity from 2015. And I think this might have been one of the first versions that was released in high intensity. Here's what the inside looks like. Okay, so the weird thing about this is, you know, a couple months ago I finished Mahogany Teakwood. It might have even been last month. In an older packaging. And it seems stronger than this high intensity version. Okay. At least a couple years older than this one. So I'm really curious. I have some other high intensity ones. I'm really curious to smell those compared to the older Mahogany Teakwoods I still have. So if anyone's burned maybe one of these older ones, and one, you know, because compared the older ones side by side, I'd be interested to see what your opinion was, or even one of the newer ones. So I would get this again. This was 7. I don't know. Now here we have Girl Gang from 2017. It's pink bubblegum, pink sugarcane, juicy watermelon, and vanilla. Here's the inside. Now the only problem to me with the pink bubblegum candle is that it's too light. This is a good scent. It smells like bubblegum. Yeah, you can believe their notes on that one. As far as the notes go, I don't smell watermelon. I just smell the scent of bubblegum. The packaging is very bad. The other packaging, when it was in a test candle, it had like the little gumballs on there. They were pink, and I think it had maybe the machine on there. I don't know. I got that candle when it was testing in the 3-wick, but I wound up returning it. And then, you know, when it was released, it was just in one of the smaller candles. And then the next time it was released in the 3-wick, and that's how I got this one. So this is a good scent. It's just a little too light. Now, maybe if you use one of those candle warmers, that might have made it better. I don't know. Okay, here we got Cucumber and Lily from 2018. Fresh cucumber, green tea, lily of the valley with essential oils. And y'all have to excuse my voice. I've been talking a lot today, and it's kind of scratchy or something. Here's the inside. Now this candle is relatively strong. It's probably 7.5. And you know, you do smell the floral, but it's more like a spa-like floral, like a kind of like you would have in the bamboo candle. I really enjoyed this candle, and I think I bought one more. But you know, florals aren't my favorite, so I'm not gonna stockpile cucumber and lily candle if it's to come back. But I would recommend it, and it is a good candle. So that's all I have to say about that one. Now here we have a nice pretty lid, and this is blackberries and basil, and it's supposed to be fresh blackberries, a champagne, and basil from 2020, I guess. Now this candle, here's what it looks like inside. I might have had to cotton ball this a couple times. Not too bad. And here's the packaging. The packaging, it's so-so. This is my first time ever buying this candle, and it's just kind of like a fruity candle. I liked it. I wound up buying last year's version too. So we'll see how I don't know how far I've burned in that one. We'll see how it compares. Strength and thrill. Well, I don't know, maybe 7. You can smell it, but it's not going to be overwhelming. It's not Summer Boardwalk strong. Worth the repurchase? Yes. Now here was one of my favorites out of the ones that came out this winter. This is the iced cranberry scone, and it was fresh cranberry, crumbly brown sugar, and sweet vanilla. Now look at the inside though. Oh. So it doesn't have a pretty burn, and it burned really hot, and then I think maybe, oh, you can't see that, maybe it was about right here, you started getting those little puny flames, and you might have to put your cotton ball to work. So that was like the bummer. And I think that one did the same thing. It was hot, and then it started slowing down, and maybe cotton ball in it. Anyway. Okay, so, you know, the fresh cranberry, crumbly brown sugar, and sweet vanilla. Now, a lot of people have said this is a repackage of blueberry pie and sweet cranberry pie. To me, those candles smell different than this. To me, first of all, the berry note's different than blueberry pie, because obviously this is blueberry. Or not, this is blueberry. This is cranberry, the other one's blueberry. And that, like that crusty note, to me, I get the crusty note or the brown sugar note of the iced blueberry biscotti candle from last year. Well, actually, I know that candle's out this year too, but the one I have from last year. So to me, those notes are different. This is a nice candle. I would definitely get it again, and I highly recommend it. Well, as long as the performance is good. Now here's another good one, and the last one from Bath & Body. Dun, dun, dun. Peppermint hot chocolate. Cool peppermint, silky milk chocolate, and sweet cream. And here's what it looks like. And it has pretty much the same burn like this. It's hot. Then I think it got smaller and it was kind of weird. I think that's how that one performed. Now you do get most of these notes. You get peppermint. You get chocolate. You get the cream. Now, to me, the chocolate note is like the chocolate note in the Hot Fudge Sundae candle by them. And the smell's different than the mint chocolate candle that used to come out all the time. Candle Day, and then before then it was just out other random times. I don't have that other, let's see, what's it called? Peppermint hot chocolate cream or brownie. I don't have that other one that some people said this was a repack of because I burned it up. So I don't know if it is, and I don't remember. I bought a couple more of these as a backup. This was really strong for candle, so 7 to 8. And so was the Cranberry Scone in there. Well, I was able to finish so many. I was so proud. It's probably like double my normal empties. And to get rid of these big ones, I mean, this is wonderful. So if anyone's burning this, I'd be interested to know what your thoughts are. And if you listen to this whole video, you're awesome. Well, rate, comment, subscribe if you want. And y'all have a good night.